Hi, I'm Mr. Nathan, and today we are going to go over the White Stripes Seven Nation Army. So I'm just going to show you the different parts that you can put together as you listen to the song and get more familiar with the song. There's a few sections, and we'll go over the solo as well. And how we're going to approach the solo is just playing it in one octave, and then you can use the octave generator, if you have one, to move it a pitch up. So that's kind of how we're going to approach it. So I'm not going to teach you both octaves for the solo, but I should give you enough to get you off the ground and playing along with the song. So the main riff, the most recognizable part of the song, is basically this. Okay, so basically what you have is you have on the 7th fret of the A string, then another hit, 5th fret on the D, back to the starting position at the 7, and then just move your whole hand, ring finger, to the 5, same string, A string, 3rd fret, A string, and then you can use your middle, just peel off the ring, middle on, fret 2. So, and you could use middle to pointer at the end if you want. That would look like this. Whatever's more comfortable for you. It's just making sure that we're not just doing one finger at a time. Just try and incorporate some of the other ones. So let's just go ahead and try that nice and slow, and then we'll speed up a little bit. So let's go about this speed. About that speed. 1, 2, ready, and... Okay, so let's go a little bit faster. So practice that speed to get comfortable with that, and then we'll do it a little bit faster. So here's a little faster. Okay, 1, 2, ready, and. Couple more times. Okay, so that's about that speed, maybe about 100 BPM. So let's go ahead and go up a little bit faster. So work your way up, practice along with those sections just to get comfortable with being accurate on the notes, but then also just getting a feel for that muscle memory as you work down the neck. So this is a little bit faster, so we'll go about that speed. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, nice. So again, take your time. And then the final speed, so they're playing probably around this. So let's just try that. That's kind of your goal, where you want to get to. Obviously not where you're going to start, but work your way up. It won't take you very long. Just get used to that motion and just get used to playing it in time and be accurate with the notes. Make sure everything's clean as you progress faster. So let's go ahead and go about this speed. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Keep it clean. Two more times. Okay, so use that part of this video just to get comfortable with the riff. That'll come back around for the verses. And I'm just using my neck pickup to make it sound a little bit thicker and bassier, but basically if you have the ability to apply that octave effect to it, you can have it on the bridge pickup where it's sounding brighter. Okay, but then he just puts the octave on it, which makes it sound like it's a bass, which it's really a guitar. So then there's a turnaround, and you have basically 2 bar chords. So you have a G, and then there's a chord that hangs as the riff picks it up. So basically you have your pointer finger on 3rd fret E string, ring finger on A string 5 fret, pinky on the D string 5 fret. And then you want to avoid this idea that you have to be straight down. You're kind of curving it in the same way that if you were just to kind of hold your guitar, your fingers are kind of pointing back at you. So when you're playing those bar chords, you're kind of at an angle. So don't get the idea that it's got to come right on the tips. The string has to hit the tips. It's actually going to hit kind of the side, and that's going to give you a little bit more of a grip, and it'll allow you to just be closer to kind of getting the clean sound out of those bar chords, which are hard. And we're not going to focus so much right now on playing the top 3 strings. You can get the same effect just playing the bottom 3. If you want to challenge yourself, put your ring finger on fret 4 of the G string or fret 6. So that'll kind of give you that harmony. But you could just get away with these. You just want to avoid hitting those if you're doing that. So that makes it more accessible for you if bar chords are new, but just make sure you're shallow picking here. You're not coming all the way through, or else it'll sound like this. Which doesn't sound awful. You can get away with it, but it's not the sound you want. You want to have it either keep it there if that's what works, or and then get the G or all of them. Okay, and then that final chord is an E. Your ring finger, your pointer finger is on fret 7 of the A string, ring finger on fret 9 of the D, pinky on fret 9 of the G. So again, you don't want to hit that one. You could, because it's the same note, it's an E, but you want to kind of get that higher pitch there. And again, if you're just doing those 3, don't hit those bottom strings there, those thinner ones. So just go bottom 3, then slide it up. Okay, and really your goal here is get a good grip there where you're getting everything clean, and then don't reset, just slide it up. Okay, so your pressure is going to be maintaining, and then you reset just a little bit there. Okay, and if this is coming a little bit slower and you want to kind of play along with the song, you could just go down to an E here, but challenge yourself to get it up here. So that would look like this. And then slide. Okay, that's the same chord. It's just a little bit more accessible if bar chords are kind of giving you a little bit of a hard time. So it's eight down strums there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there. Do like that, and then you're back in with the riff. Okay, and then it does the verse again, so you're going to see that kind of combination happen throughout the song, the riff into the turnaround, and then the turnaround. So that's what we just did. So you have the riff, make sure that's a piece you have really down in your fingers, and then play along with those sections in the song, and then the turnaround out of the riff. Okay, that'll bring you back into the riff, or it'll lead into the chorus. And the reason why I want you to try and go for this one is because that's the first chord of the chorus. If you go down here, it's not a logical jump to the chord for the chorus. So you want to challenge yourself to end here at the end of the turnaround, because here's the chorus. Turnaround. Okay, so basically all you have, and this is going to be tough on your fingers if you're new to bar chords, the stretch, and just if you haven't built up callus, this will kind of tear into your fingers a little bit, but the more you do it, the quicker that's going to pass you by, and that's going to be easier to do. So you're just keeping that shape of the final E chord of our turnaround. So that's where we're coming out of it. Turnaround. And then into the E. That's the first hit of the chorus. And here's that shape. And it's going to be that shape the entire chorus. So slowly, it's... You could just slide it, or you could pick it up there. Back to the 7th fret. So it's 7 up to 10. 10, 7, 5, 3, 2. Same shape. Then the second one, 10, 7, 5, 3, 5, 3, 2. Does that swing back up to the 5? Okay? So it's going to be... and then the turnaround. Okay, so if bar chords are new to you, it will be a challenge. You're going to feel some strain in your palm because you're going to have to grip it that whole time. You don't have time to reset that chord at every position. You don't have time to do this. It's just not going to happen. So you have to train your hand to have that pressure the entire time. And that's going to feel uncomfortable at first. But the more you do it, your hand's going to build up strength and you're going to be able to slide it and not have to even worry about what's the shape. It's just making sure you're hitting it at the right fret. So 7, 7, 10, 7, 5, 3, 2. Then the second one. 7, 7, 10, 7, 5, 3, 5, 3, 2. So just making sure you got the pattern, but you'll have your shape, okay? And that's just about hitting those right strings. Because this one works with the low E, but you can't keep doing that. It's creating not even dissonance. Dissonance, it shouldn't match, but it does. It's just creating a distraction. It doesn't sound good. So you want to really start targeting your picking for the A, D, and G string for that. And that basically will come out of the chorus into the turnaround into the verse, and that's kind of a pattern that you'll see. After the one of the turnarounds, after I think the second chorus, you have the solo, and this is the solo. You're going to be on the G string on fret 9. 8 on the B, back to the 9. Okay, so I'm just going to play the solo really quick so you can just see it in its entirety. All on the G and B string. Little slide there. And then it just goes a pitch up, but it's basically the same thing. And this is the only difference at the very end of the second time through where it's the octave up. Or that's 9, 9, 7, 9, 9, 7, 9, 5, 4, all on the G string. Okay, so that first part, it's all right here. Okay, so there, that slide is happening. You're going from the start, 9, 9, 8, 9, 9, 8, 7, 9, 9, 8, 10, 8, 8, slide to the 10, 8, 7, 9, 9, 8, 9, 9, 8, 7, 9, 9, 8, 10, 8, 8, 10, 8, 7. So that slide's only happening from the 8 to the 10, okay? And then out of that, you're back into the where the riff takes over. So basically, if you can spend time working on the riff, that covers you through a lot of the song. Then work on the turnaround, which is the G and the A into the E. Make sure you're getting those clean and that you're getting the down strums, 8 and 8 and 8, or 8 and 8 and then just the 1. And try to make the 1 up here and not down here. And then all you have to do is work on the chorus, and you have the entire song except for the solo. And the solo, it's all right here between basically 7, 8, 9, and 10, all basically on the G and B string. That's it. So at that point, you're basically good to go for the entire song. That's all you'll need. Different things he changes because of the octave. It makes it sound like it's a little bit more dynamic and complex, but that's basically it. So hopefully that gave you enough to work on that you can start approaching Seven Nation Army and playing along with the track. And remember, take things slow, get everything nice and clean, and take your time and work up to playing portions of the song. And before you know it, you'll be rocking out to the entire track. So this has been fun, and hopefully we'll do another one soon. So have fun with the Seven Nation Army. Bye.